Hi guys! So today we're going to set up our own force and motion experiment. And how we're going to do that is you need to find a toy, whether it's a ball or a car with wheels, to use for our experiment. So here's the Google Sheet that we're going to use today for our experiment. So let's look at the directions. Get a toy like a small ball or a toy car, something that has wheels or is round. So I used a baseball for my experiment. Objects producing the force. We're going to use blowing air from our mouth, a hair blow dryer, hopefully you have one, and using our hand to push the ball. To measure our distance for the data collection, we're going to use our feet. And I know that all of our feet are different lengths. That's okay. So let's count how far the ball moved with our feet. So I use the pencil as a starting point. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get the idea. That's how we're going to count. Before we start collecting our data for our experiment, we need to make predictions. So blowing the baseball with the air from my mouth, I think it's going to travel 1 foot. With the hair blow dryer, I think that the baseball is going to travel 5 feet. And pushing the baseball with my hand, I predict it's going to travel 12 feet. So let's see what happens. So since blowing with the air from my mouth didn't move the baseball at all, I put 0 feet. For my hair blow dryer, I have it set on the high setting. The hair blow dryer didn't cause the baseball to move hardly at all, so I put 1 foot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So for the final column of my data collection, it asks if our predictions were correct. So none of my predictions for my experiment were correct. Then at the bottom of this sheet, I want you to explain the change in motion with one of the objects you use to produce force. So I wrote down the force of gravity and the weight of the baseball was greater than the force of the wind from my mouth. So now go and conduct your own experiment using the same data collection that I've shown here. All of this information is going to help us to understand our kinetic art project that we'll be making very soon. Have fun, guys. I can't wait to see your results.